So we begin these meditations with 4 questions, and these will hopefully set the tone for our work with the Six of Swords tonight. What's been on your mind lately? What's been on your mind lately? How does this compare to what was on your mind 4 or 5 years ago? How does this compare to what was on your mind 4 or 5 years ago? What have you let go of in this time, in the past 4 or 5 years? What have you let go of in this time, in the past 4 or 5 years? What have you carried with you into the present moment from 4 or 5 years ago? What have you carried with you into the present moment from 4 or 5 years ago? When you feel ready, just take a moment to set up your meditation nest. Make sure you're sitting somewhere you feel safe and comfortable. You can relax for the next 20 or 30 minutes. To do this, you might want to go grab a glass of water or a sweater or blanket so that you don't have to get up for that later. You might want to dim your lights to help yourself feel some relaxation. Since you're viewing me on a computer screen, you might want to even dim the light of the computer screen if that helps. you to settle into your own meditation. When you're ready, just let your body settle in right where you are. You might want to begin just by noticing where your body touches either the surface that you're sitting on where a piece of clothing drapes or brushes against your skin. Maybe the feeling of your hands in your lap or on your knees. Noticing these points of contact is a way of grounding ourselves to notice our connection to the earth, to other things that are grounded, to the experience of being in your body. If you don't feel super grounded, just see if you can invite yourself to just drop in to your body, into this space a little bit. Sometimes it helps to inhale and then let out a deep sigh. Feel here that effort of your day, just letting go. You might want to notice how the air touches your skin. Is it warm or cool? Is the air still, or is there a breeze? Or any smell in the air? Are there any sounds from activity nearby? And if in doing this, you pick up on anything that feels like it could be a disruption, see if you can welcome that into your meditation practice. Noticing how a smell might enter your awareness on the inhale, and then release from your awareness on the exhale. Put that away. Noticing how any sounds rise and fall. Every sound that begins also has an end. And then take a moment just to scan your body and see if there's any place where you find some extra tension, or pain. And on your next inhale, welcome your breath right to that spot. Keep breathing into the place where you feel tension. Helps that to move and release. And otherwise, just noticing the way your breath is moving naturally. Is it shallow or deep? Your breath can tell you a lot about the impact the day you've just come from has had. No need to change it, just bear witness to what's happening there in your breath. Noticing how each inhale is followed by an exhale. Each exhale is followed by an inhale without much effort or thought at all. When you feel ready, just bring to mind, as best as you can remember, an image of the Six of Swords card from the tarot. There's no need to remember every detail, just notice what you do remember. If you prefer to work directly with the image on the card, you're also welcome to bring your gaze lightly to this image in front of you. Just take a moment to notice the immediate feeling that arises for you from this image. What energy or action is depicted here? There is a figure, a person on your card, maybe more than one. Imagine what it would feel like to be this person, or what it would feel like to be with this person. You see more than one person. Maybe take a moment to reflect on which one is you in this time in your life. This month, we are exploring the sixes as the pattern of their suits. Six represents a state of equilibrium or contentment, or even some celebration, having moved on from the five. The sixes depict the rhythms and predictable patterns that emerge when the element of the suit is at rest. The Suit of Swords relates to the element of air. The element of air relates to the breath, to the voice, to the mind, to any knowledge or knowing that you carry there. Tonight we are exploring the Six of Swords as the pattern of air. The intention of this meditation is to observe your own mental patterns and beliefs without judgment. Take a moment to set your own intention, to open your heart and mind to any insights that may arise. When you feel ready, bring to mind a body of water that you wouldn't mind floating on or in. Be any body of water that appeals to you. That would allow you to lay back and look up at a warm blue sky. You may like to imagine yourself right in the water, floating on the ocean waves. Maybe safe and dry in a boat in a calm lake. Maybe you want to imagine yourself really teeny tiny, laying in a puddle. Wherever you are, just take a moment to set up the scene. Noticing what you feel around you, whether it's the hard wooden bottom of a boat, whether it's cooling water. Notice how the water moves or if it moves. Notice any smells or sounds that you might hear in this place. Bringing to mind any smells or sounds that would enhance this experience of floating on the water for you. Now imagine that this body of water below you is your unconscious mind. No need to drag anything up from there. Just acknowledge that you as a being run deep. In the sky above you, just watch some clouds float by. And these represent your thoughts and beliefs. Just observe these clouds without any attachment to them. There's no need to identify what they're representing. Just let them be. Bright, fluffy clouds. And observe them. You might want to start by noticing in what direction they move. You might want to notice if they're moving swiftly or slow. You may want to notice if there are a lot of clouds that are covering up your blue sky. Maybe there's a lot of blue sky around each one. Just take a few moments simply noticing the shape of each cloud as it passes by. Allowing it to identify itself if it likes to. If any thoughts or beliefs do make themselves known in these clouds, just notice them, hear what they have to say, and let them float on by. Just to simply acknowledge their presence. Notice if there are any reoccurring patterns or themes. There are several clouds representing the same thought. Related ideas. Observe them with the understanding that whatever patterns emerge have formed over time and they have served you in this life, either now or in the past. Observe them, knowing that some thoughts, especially worries, will persist because they don't feel heard. Will let now be the time to show them that you're listening. Just allow yourself to hear those thoughts and worries now. Hold space. While there's no need to reply, to judge any thought, to believe you that passes by, you may notice that the next cloud holds a reply or a judgment, the cloud that passed before it. When this happens, simply regard that reply or that judgment just as much loving kindness as any other thought. If it feels good, you may want to shift for the next few moments into sense of gratitude for the work that these thoughts and beliefs have done for you. You may want to shift into practicing compassion for yourself. Any hard times you might have gone through that created some of these thoughts and beliefs you're observing now. You notice anything you'd like to let go of. Make sure to thank it for the work that it's done as you let it go. And as we get ready to transition out of this meditation, take as long as you need to. Take these last moments to turn to any part of this meditation that I want to remember. Maybe take a moment to imagine taking whatever sense of peace or calm you felt in this moment. Imagine yourself taking that with you into the rest of your week. Want to start to deepen your breath a little bit. Not coming right out of meditation, but just coming more into the present moment. Still planted in your seat. Taking a moment to remember where you are. Maybe noticing those touch points again. Noticing how your body connects with the surface that you are sitting on. Noticing where your arms touch your sides or your legs. Maybe starting to find some small movements in your fingers or toes. Maybe giving into a yawn or a stretch. Maybe even thinking a moment about what's coming next in your day. Imagine yourself carrying whatever calm peace you've found in this meditation into that next activity. Thinking as long as you need to move on with your day.